Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on surface area part 2. In this video we will look at the surface area of three important 3D objects. This follows on from the previous video, but here we're looking at three different objects. And the first one is the cylinder. This cylinder has a radius of r and a perpendicular height of h. So the formula for the surface area of this cylinder, which includes the base and the top and also the curved surface. So the surface area is 2 pi r squared. That's pi r squared for that circle and pi r squared for that one. That's why we have 2. And 2 pi r h, which is the circumference times the height, which is the surface area of the curved section. So when we add those two together, that gives us the surface area of the cylinder. And we'll be told to use pi as either this value or this one for the purposes of calculation. And let's look at the example here. Find the surface area of the following cylinder. The cylinder has a radius of 3 centimeters and a height of 8 centimeters. And we're asked to use pi as 3.142. So there's our 2 pi r squared, which is that section, and this is 2 pi r h, which is that section. That part works out to this answer. This part here is that answer. When you add them together, here is our answer for the surface area of the cylinder. For the cone, now for the cone we have the base, which is a circle, so it has a radius of r, perpendicular height of h, and this is the slant side, the length of the slanted side here. Okay, so that's important. So for the surface area of the curved side is pi rs. And we have to use the slant side. So whatever that length is, we will be given that length or we'll be able to calculate it. It's pi rs. We have to know r and we will know s. Plus pi r squared, which is the area of the circular base. So to do a particular example, here is a cone with a radius of r, which is 6 centimeters. The slant side is 10 centimeters. There it is there. Okay, and then we have the height here, which we don't need because we've already got the slant side. Sometimes we'll just be given the height and the radius, and we have to find the slant side. But in this particular case, I have given it to you. So the surface area will be pi rs, that's that part, plus pi r squared, which is that part. That part there works out to that answer. This part works out to that answer. And that gives us this answer for the surface area of the cone. We have the sphere. The surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r squared. All we need to know is the radius of the sphere. And that gives us the surface area. So to do this particular example, we have a sphere with a radius of 5 centimeters, and we're told that pi equals 3.142. So the formula as we were given is 4 pi r squared, which is 4 times pi times 5 squared. And when you work that out, that gives you 314.2 square centimeters as the surface area of the sphere. So this video has given us three very important 3D objects. We've been given a formula for each of those 3D objects, which enables us to find the surface area of each and every object. And the answer is always in square units.